remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Did it.
Hurry. You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Yes. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. Sneak up on me, if you can. That's my girl. See you. Crouch down and approach from behind.
Didn't see anything at all.
Given time, an enemy will notice you, even if you're at the edge of their peripheral vision.
In the words of Corvo Attano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block with your blade. Good. Well done. Come on. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Come on. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Come on. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart. Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsay, I heard shouting. Lady Emily is... What happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father! Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Hold your horses, Corporal Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood, one of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that. Yeah, it's going to be soon.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. I need my signet ring.
What was that?
Traitors.
No way! So let's see. What was it?
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting.
Hey, who's it?
I'm going to pay for this.
I'm not impressed. Finally! Reading always shows. Stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changed.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the Creek society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
2 more months, she says. And she'll leave him. I can wait.
Think you're smart?
This won't leave my hand again. That was for my father. Anton Sokolov made this lock. spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I'd better take these. I have a feeling I'll need these. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625. Dunwall. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
Who's running around over there? What?
You're not fit for the Watch uniform. I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. We've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Useless sock. The former Empress, Emily Coldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. Damn it, I need to pee. Sure, he knows how to talk with the ball. What was that? Think you're smart? I'll find you! Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new Empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Coldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Coldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
That shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform. I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes? What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soap.
I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Boots just don't fit right. 2 more months, she says. Then she'll leave him. I can wait.
Someone there?
Who's there? Whatever.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
That's all good. Let's see.
Have a look.
What was it?
Keep your eyes peeled. Look everywhere.
Nothing. Damn.
No luck. Found anything yet? Be on your guard,
here.
right, boys?
Careful. We're sitting ducks here.
About wherever you are.
I don't have time for games.
Help me! Someone!
Damn.
You're so dead! I think you're scared of me! You're dead! No! You aren't going anywhere! No!
Traitorous dog.
Like this! You're done! This won't take long! He's out of ammunition! Damn you! Kill you for that! Little shit!
I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
I'll search with you.
So it's a coup. Caldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd... Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
Here. Buddy?
What?
Here? Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What are we supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
That's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
That's Emily Caldwell! What was that?
She can't escape!
What's going on here?
You're so gay.
You aren't going anywhere! You're scaring me! I don't want to die. Like this!
Someone is asking.
Who's this?
Oh, you little shit!
Is there any chance I could slip past all these uniformed ass? Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. What?
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There isn't a sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should. Thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses. There's a strange power in this place.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. but I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Collapsing on a dozen workers. A beggar succumbs to blood lice. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
I see Karnaka falling into darkness, hate, and corruption. If only it were not so. This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table. Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey? I only know that I am weary. Nothing more.
Must be coming back with more physical stomach shit. From Dunwall yet. If we're lucky. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
This Dr. Hypatia. She seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire. Sokolov seems so much older now. So, the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect. It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father, and said Theodanis was a good man. Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world. Mortimer Ramsey. The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
A dreadful whale. No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the recent orders from Morgan.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask her friends with the Grand Guard to take the squad on.
Knowing of this place, have I wisdom to convey? I know that I'm weary. Nothing more.
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the take.
Just don't forget about me. Loading crates sure beats smoke-flashing houses to kill off the blood flies. Never doing that again.
That's Adamire in the distance.
Wouldn't miss that.
Hello there.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
That's the
I told her it was the wrong kind of oil. They don't want to listen. Next time I can just get to
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
So,
Look at it. He's in on it.
What was your cut, Ramus? Gutless merchants are all the same. Hands out, begging and whining.
Tell the truth for once, you lying coward. What did you make on this, Ramus?
Say one more word, Maya.
I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him.
Ramus, you worm.
Lying sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault.
Here?
Something wrong?
Huh? What?
So many people trying to get away from Karnaca now. But where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty.
I'll break your face! You think you're so superior, huh?
Find the money for
Another
that.
day like yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. Somebody's not feeling well. The Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new
something. Now we're all on edge. Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside...
Hey, come here.
Get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Fellow Serkonan, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress.
Hey there. What have you got for me?
Official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that, let's hope you never need help.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Your face is no concern of mine. You want blueprints for better weaponry? Can't afford them?
Coin is not going to be had anywhere. I don't know. Find some way to get some money. How am I supposed to make a living around here? Blood flies aren't that hard to avoid if you're careful. Just go slow and avoid the nests.
Do I? At least I have a job, which is more than he can say.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
You gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
So let's see.
Running!
What was it? Anyone here?
Not
Show
in the
yourself.
mood. Show yourself.
Even without eyes to look on the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden.
Wait, there is something pervert.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are part of places like this.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. You're not supposed to be here!
feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Stay to the flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl and sheep. What was that?
What's the matter?
You don't stand a chance anyway. That is what I should have said. Now I feel remorse. It will bother me all the night. Hey! Defend your... I know an agent of the outside when I see one. How dare you!
Someone, anyone!
That's pictures. Hey, you! Come here! Damn you!
Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Take it! That way! Here! Don't let her escape! You ready? No mercy! Get away! Come on! It can't be! Oh! Huh? Get me! Take this!
Someone! Anyone! I don't want to die.
Please don't hurt me. What happened here? Oh, no! That... Who does things like that? Someone's been attacked! Huh? What?
What's going on?
Someone protect me!
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin.
By the scripture.
Hey,
Isn't she the woman on the posters?
Surrender
and die! Now, you aren't going in. I'll lead you to the hounds.
What happened here? Uh-huh. What? Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be best to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. What was that?
Hey, who is...
End of the road for you! Keep trying!
Sight!
Somewhere a miner coughs black from his lungs. He hides it from his wife. Will you kill them too?
Anyone here?
I don't like that.
Show yourself.
Better have a look.
Back to the road for you.
I wanna die.
All right.
At an station. This should take me out to the Institute.